Cough. Cough. Christopher has a cold. He can't stop coughing and sneezing. Crab. Crab. The crab meat tastes very tender. It is so delicious. Crane. Crane. We hired a crane to lift the piano up to the floor of our new apartment. Database. Database. My library account gives me access to many online databases. Dawn. Dawn. We got up before dawn and hiked to the mountaintop to watch the sunrise. Dessert. Dessert. You can have either cheesecake or tiramisu for dessert. Log. Log. I threw a log into the fireplace to keep the flame going. Loser. Loser. We made a deal that the loser of the bet has to buy dinner for all. Monster. Monster. Frankenstein's creature is one of the most famous monsters in the world. Moth. Moth. Some moths eat wool, so you should keep your sweaters in closed spaces. Naked. Naked. In Europe there are some beaches where people can go naked. Napkin. Napkin. We used colorful napkins at our party to make the table look a little fancier. Neat. Neat. Samantha is a neat person. She organizes her room regularly. Nest. Nest. Some bird built a nest on top of our air conditioner. Omit. Omit. Please check your answer card and make sure you don't omit any blanks. L. L. Owls are silent and deadly hunters in the night. Ownership. Ownership. The man has ownership not only of the house but also the land. Ox. Ox. The ox is pulling a heavy cart. Palm. Palm. Tom spread his palm to show that he was not hiding anything. Parrot. Parrot. Parrots can live up to 75 years old or even older. They often outlive their owners. Penguin. Penguin. There are 17 different types of penguins in the world. Pepper. Pepper. I love to have black pepper on my steak. Pigeon. Pigeon. People in the past used pigeons to deliver messages. Pile. Pile. There is a pile of magazines on the coffee table. Pineapple. Pineapple. When people think of tropical fruit, they often picture pineapples or mangoes. Pitch. Pitch. Eddie has perfect pitch, which is amazing. Playful. Playful. That was just a playful joke. I hope you're not offended. Poster. Poster. Judy put up posters around the neighborhood to try to find her missing dog. Rectangle. Rectangle. You can multiply the length and width of a rectangle to get its area. Rush. Rush. When I saw how late it was, I immediately rushed out of my house. Scissors. Scissors. I'm going to the stationery store to buy a pair of scissors. Steam. Steam. The bathroom was full of steam after I took a shower. Straw. Straw. Every morning, the farmer feeds his cattle with some straw to help with their digestion. Underlying. Underlying. The movie is funny on the surface, but it also has some underlying messages. Underwear. Underwear. For her business trip, Kathy packed 3 sets of underwear. Volleyball. Volleyball. Teamwork is very important for volleyball. You can't win a game by yourself. Academic. Academic. Academic performance does not define a student's worth. Access. Access. The password will give you access to the school's online resources. Accidental. Accidental. The detective suspects that the man's death was not accidental. Accomplish. Accomplish. The inventor has accomplished a lot at a young age. Acquire. Acquire. I acquired this sofa at a garage sale for a good price. Adapt. Adapt. This kind of flower can adapt to harsh conditions, so don't worry that it will die easily. Adopt. Adopt. I think you should adopt this plan. It looks perfect. Alternative. Alternative. Sparkling water is a healthy alternative to soft drinks, such as Coke or Sprite. Annual. Annual. I just took my car for the annual inspection. Community. Community. Many retired elderly couples live in this community. Compose. Compose. The class is composed of 40 students. Consequence. Consequence. There are consequences to everything we do. Therefore, we should not make hasty decisions. Contrast. Contrast. There is a clear contrast between the weather in Taipei and that in Kaohsiung. Convince. Convince. Ashley convinced her parents to adopt a dog from the shelter. Demand. Demand. The customer demanded that the manager give her a satisfactory explanation. Despite. Despite. We had a great vacation despite the rainy weather. Essential. Essential. Your ability is essential to the success of this project. Estimate. Estimate. Economists estimate that the unemployment rate will increase next year. Eventual. Eventual. The eventual winner of the competition will become the champion of this year. Evidence. Evidence. The police found no evidence of violence at the death scene. Identical. Identical. The twins look identical, and only their parents can tell the difference. Identify. Identify. That man has been identified as a wanted criminal. Incident. Incident. This incident has left a deep impression on me. Including. Including. Everyone in the class is invited to Nancy's birthday party, including the teacher. Initial. Initial. People's initial response to the accident was shock and disbelief. Involve. Involve. The man denied that he had been involved in the crime. Issue. Issue. Racial and gender issues are always discussed in the columns of newspaper. Legend. Legend. My brother likes to read books about ancient Chinese legends. Manufacture. Manufacture. My father's company manufactures combs, towels, and toothbrushes. Occupy. Occupy. The big boys occupied the playground, and the other kids were scared to come near. Paragraph. Paragraph. The answer you are looking for is in paragraph 6. Percentage. Percentage. 70% of the students in my school come from Taipei. The rest come from other cities. Physical. Physical. Children usually dislike physical contact with people they aren't familiar with. Physician. Physician. Physicians must have broad and general medical knowledge so that they can handle various patients. Potential. Potential. Though Doris just graduated from college, she has plenty of potential to achieve success. Preserve. Preserve. Before people had refrigerators, they used salt or sugar to preserve food. Profession. Profession. With the rise of the internet and social media, new professions, such as blogging and YouTube vlogging, have appeared. Refer. Refer. When you are not sure about the definition of a word, you can refer to a dictionary. Research. Research. The group of medical experts is researching a cure for cancer. Severe. Severe. The typhoon has caused severe damage to the region.